Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Glimpse. I'm Kayla Green.
I'm Jordan Solcheski.
I'm Cassandra Battisti.
And I'm Chantal Yassin.
So today we're going to be talking about the controversy surrounding ABC's reboot of American Idol. Now, things have been going very well on the show, but there has been some things surrounding Katy Perry that have been tough. So we're going to take a look at that. She's adding a new spark to the panel, but did she go too far? So let's look at the clip.
Oh. Come on.
Have you kissed a girl and liked it?
No, I've never been in a relationship.
Really?
I can't kiss a girl without being in a relationship.
Come here, buddy.
Come here.
Wait, hold on.
Come here.
Come on.
Come here right now.
You can't
Come
be.
here right now.
I gotta get selfie of this.
Come here.
Stop.
What, on the cheek?
You didn't even make the smush sound.
Right. Okay. Let me
on,
start
let's
over.
get this.
Okay.
It went down! Did you get it?
I got it.
Katie! Come on. And he fell down. He fell down.
He went.
So what do you guys think about it? Do you think she took it too far with this kiss, or what do you think?
I think it could have gone either way. If you look at it from like this kid's perspective, this Benjamin boy, like he went into this audition, like there's 3 of these amazing artists sitting in front of him, and then out of the blue, one of them just literally gives him his first kiss on live national television. I don't know how I personally would have reacted to that. So I can see where people are kind of saying like she kind of went too far and crossed that line. But
I mean, I feel like if you look at his age, kind of like he's 19, like he's a grown boy, manish. But like he's grown, and like I feel like Katy Perry just saw an opportunity to make the boy's day. She just went for it. That's I think it's just as simple as that. People are just kind of like blowing it out of proportions just because it's like Katy Perry. If it was like Katy, nobody would even care,
Right, yeah. I mean, I guess some people are seeing it as kind of like abuse of her power. You know, he looks up to her and he sees her as this amazing artist that he wants to be one day. And then I don't know, how else would he react in that moment? He kind of probably felt like he had to give her that kiss. Maybe deep down he didn't want to, but in that situation, maybe he felt pressured to succumb to that.
Right, yeah, and in an interview with the New York Times, he said that if she had asked him and kind of said, do you want me to kiss you, he would have said no. He said he was raised in a conservative household, a religious household, and he said at the beginning, I don't want to kiss anyone unless I'm in a relationship. So I think it was just an awkward position for him, and I think a lot of the critics are saying that if the roles were reversed, if it was Luke Bryan who had kissed a female contestant, his career could have been ended. I mean, it would have been detrimental to the show and everything, but that's why it's kind of a slippery slope. So I don't know. I mean,
it goes back to that double standard kind of in the reverse effect. Like Katy Perry got away with this because she was a woman kissing a young man, but if it, like Kayla said, if it were Luke Bryan, like it would have been a completely different story. And it kind of contradicts the whole Me Too movement that Hollywood is so involved with right now. It's like kind of questioning why Katy thought that would have been okay, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
honestly, I didn't think of it that way until you guys brought it up, and I'm like, ooh, maybe I should take back what I said. But I mean, like not like take it back, but like so. Okay, I Katy Perry was just trying to make this boy's day, but that is so true because like looking at everything, like we always want to say like, oh, once a man does it, it's okay for men, but then it's not okay for girls. But then now we're in this situation where it's like it's okay for Katy Perry because she's a woman, and then it's like it wouldn't be okay for a man, and that is really, really true. Because if it was like Luke Bryan or like Lionel Richie, like that would have been a whole other story. But I feel like the whole point is that with this boy, like the media always wants to try and put attention on certain things, and they always want to like gas up something as much as possible for as long as possible, and I feel like this is one of those things. But at the same time too, I do agree like we should not like just shut it down just because it is an important topic to talk about, because it wouldn't have been right if it was like role reversal. Right. So
yeah.
And if you're watching the video, I mean, she turns her head at the last moment to kiss
Yeah.
him. You know, it's not like he was going in for her lips. Like he was just kissing her on the cheek, and then she turned her head at the last minute. So it wasn't really all his choice, in my opinion. So. But I do agree that the media is kind of blowing it up a little bit. You know, he at first wasn't even saying that there was anything wrong with it, but now he's come out and said, you know, that he wouldn't have chosen that option, but...
Right, and he's also saying, like, in the end, he's almost okay it happened because it's getting him a lot of exposure for his music. He's saying, like, the audition has been played so many times. It's a huge story, so people are looking at him. Even though he didn't make it, if he makes it, like, in a few years, like, people will remember that. So, I mean, it has been blown up, but, I mean, it's just a matter of, I mean, was it good, was it bad? I
and
don't
his
know.
friends are saying, well, it doesn't count as the real thing because, you know, it wasn't someone that you're romantically involved with. It was just it was a fake first kiss, so.
Right, yes, exactly. So, I don't know. It all depends on how you look at it, I guess.
So, whatever your view may be, whether it's good or not, all we can say is, how many of you guys have been kissed by a celebrity?
Can't say I have.
No, no.
I haven't. So, but I will be soon.
So that's all the time we have for The Glimpse. I'm Kayla Green.
I'm Jordan Solcheski.
I'm Cassandra Battisti.
And I'm Chantal Yassin.
We'll see you next time.